Good morning, everyone. My name is April Olivas, and I'm a Norwex Independent Sales Consultant. We are super excited to share Norwex with you this week. I just wanted to jump on and go over how this week is going to go, and then also how Norwex works. Because if you've heard about Norwex, you've heard that you can clean the majority of your home with specialty microfiber cloths and just water, and that sounds crazy, right? So in a couple minutes, I'm going to rub some butter on my stainless steel fridge and freak some of you out, but you're going to love how easy it is to clean off. So this week, I'm just going to post about 3 or 4 times a day, and you just check this group at your leisure. So check it in the morning when you wake up or in the evening when you put the kids to bed. Anytime you comment on a post labeled freebie alert, you're going to get another entry into the raffle, and I'll pick a winner at the end of the week. So you guys are going to love this. So today's videos are pretty much going over the science behind Norwex because it does sound crazy, but you guys are absolutely going to love it. Norwex stands for Norwegian Experience. It's kind of a funny name, but it helps you reduce the use of harmful chemicals in your home. It not only does that, it's going to actually clean your house more effectively. You're going to save a ton of money because you're not buying a bunch of products or paper towels. You're going to save a bunch of time because cleaning your house is quicker and your house is going to stay cleaner longer. And the most important thing is that it's so much healthier for your family and better for the environment too. So it's a huge, huge blessing. I'm probably the last person anyone thought would sell anything or go chemical free, so I do have a disclaimer that I share at all my parties in San Diego and online like this one. And that is, by the end of this week, your wish list is probably going to be really long. So if you find yourself in that dilemma, definitely think about hosting a party, not only to get a lot of the products for free, but to share it with your friends and family because it really is a huge blessing. So just be thinking about that this week as we go through the post. After I get off this video, there's going to be a video with raw chicken. You're going to want to check that one out because it's super gross. And then another one on E. coli and its lab test. So it's really good to see the science behind how this works. But just such a blessing to be able to clean your home without those nasty, toxic chemical cleaners, right? So it's awesome. So the way Norwex works, is we are cleaning the majority of our home with specialty microfiber cloths and just water. In order for a cloth to be considered an actual microfiber cloth, the thread that's used needs to be 1/6 of a human hair. So if you just take one strand of your hair, split it lengthwise 6 times, that's the size of a thread in a regular microfiber cloth that you can pick up anywhere. Norwex uses thread that's at least 1/200th of a human hair, so it's extremely tiny. So what that allows you to do with your cloth and just water is the super tiny fibers tightly woven together. When you go to clean, you're going to be actually mechanically cleaning. You're going to mechanically pick up and remove 99% of that bacteria from the surface and then lock it in so well that nothing transfers. So most of us are used to using a spray cleaner that will spray onto the surface and then we wipe it up right away. What's happening though is we're not leaving that cleaner in contact with the surface long enough to kill much bacteria. If you guys have any kind of antibacterial wipes at home, go get them and read the back of the panel. It'll say that it's listed as a pesticide, which makes no sense that we're cleaning our counters with a pesticide and then cutting our organic fruits and vegetables. But also it says that you have to leave the surface visibly wet for 4 minutes in order to sanitize it, which that would be crazy, right? But that goes along with spray cleaners also. So if you're using a chemical-based cleaner or something all natural, you actually have to leave that cleaner in contact with the surface longer than we usually do to kill any bacteria on the surface. But we usually just wipe it up right away, and we're using paper towels, sponges, or regular cloths to clean with. And those things don't hold on to anything, so essentially we're smearing what we're trying to clean, and then if we go clean another area, we end up transferring, which is not good. The other thing that's happening is we're leaving behind a residue that's going to attract more dust to the surface, which makes us feel like we need to clean more often, which who wants to do that? Nobody. So with your Norwex cloth and just water, you're mechanically removing the bacteria, viruses, grease, and grime from your surface instead of smearing it around with a cleaner. So it ends up being a more effective way to clean and a healthier way to clean. The other super special thing about Norwex is embedded right into the fibers of the thread is microsilver, which is a natural antibacterial agent. So what happens is if you pick up any bacteria, it locks into your cloth, and as that bacteria meets up with the silver in your cloth, it cannot reproduce, so then it ends up dying off. So if you've ever had like a stinky kitchen cloth or a sour bath towel before, raise your hand. Super gross, but those odors are mold, mildew, and bacteria growing within your cloth, which is really, really nasty. So with Norwex, as it's hanging to dry, that bacteria is meeting up with the silver and then it dies off. and it's gone. So it's pretty much purifying itself as it hangs to dry. So we have cleaning cloths, bath towels, sheets, so many things that purify themselves with this microfiber technology. So it's going to save you so much time and money in the laundry because you're not going to have to wash everything all the time. We're just washing our load about once a week. So this one is called the EnviroCloth. This is probably going to be backwards on the video, but each cloth has a tag. It says its name. So this one's the EnviroCloth, kind of like your everything cloth. And then you'll see that term backlock. That means it has the natural antibacterial properties of the silver. So you're going to check for that on the tag and then also in the catalog when I post that at the end of the week. So this is your EnviroCloth, kind of like your everything cloth. You can clean everything in your home with, removing 99% of the bacteria from your surface, grease and grime like crazy, and then locking it in so nothing transfers. So you just want to use it damp. You just get it wet, wring it out really well, and you just want to use it flat and folded. And then this one is called the window cloth. So it says window on it, and it also say backlock, so it has the microsilver. And this one you use dry to leave everything streak-free and shiny. So a lot of you guys requested samples, which is super, super fun. So I sent some of those out on Friday, sent some out this morning early, Monday morning. You may have different colors, so check your EnviroCloth. This is going to be the textured cloth. And the smooth one is your window cloth, and they're just tiny samples, but you'll get a feel for how they work. So I'm going to show you guys how these work with the butter on my fridge, which is super gross. So greasy, grimy butter, nice and chunky. If you guys have stainless steel at home, they should have named it Stain More Steel because literally it's so hard to keep clean, right? So normally when I go to clean this, old days I would use some sort of stainless steel wipe. But it just kind of left a film, a greasy mess, which ended up attracting more fingerprints to my stainless steel. So damp EnviroCloth, so damp textured cloth if you have a sample. I'm just going to remove that butter, quick and easy. I can switch to another side if I need to. Get all that butter off. And then I'm going to dry it with the window cloth. Ta-da! Isn't that amazing? But the most amazing thing about this is that this is not going to leave any streaks because I haven't left any kind of greasy film behind to attract more dust or fingerprints. So think about your windows, your mirrors, your granite, your stainless steel, your glass stovetop, anything you want to be clean and shiny. This is going to remove the bacteria, grease and grime like crazy, and then streak free and shiny. So these two are amazing and they go really well together. So these are your sample sets. So textured, get wet, wring it out really well, use it damp and flat, and then follow with your dry smooth cloth and you're gonna love it. So thank you guys for watching this video. I will go over later on today how to wash your cloths. We wash about once a week in hot water. You stay away from that dryer sheets and those and the softeners because that puts a waxy coating on the fibers. The bacteria can't meet up with the silver to die off, so you end up getting a stinky cloth. So mainly you're just using with water, wringing out well, hanging to dry, and then washing once a week, missing the dryer sheets and the laundry softener, and using hot water. So I think you guys are gonna love these. So comment below with one thing that you learned today for another entry into the raffle. Check out the chicken video that's gonna be posted later today and the E. coli video, and then I'll just be in touch with you guys all throughout the week. So thank you for joining this group, and let us know if you guys have any questions at any time. All right, take care.